smart to his mother. She's like, so, or something like that. And her mother just kind of put the dish down and grabbed her. And the girl knew what was about to happen.
Yeah.
And it was like watching somebody being carried down the Green Mile because she grabbed her and started like escorting her out the room. You ever seen those mafia hits where they're like, I can get the money. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Please, just give me some time. And they just slowly taking him behind her, like put a bullet in his head.
Right.
That woman grabbed that girl and started just escorting her out the room. Not dragging her, but just escorting. The girl was walking with her. She's like, I love you, mama. No, really, I love you. She's like, I know you love me. I know. Come on.
Shit.
And she's like, I love you, mom. Please. No, mom. And they were going down the hallway. And we were looking at her. We were kind of horrified, but we were laughing because you're, no, really, I love you, mama. Mama, no, Mama, I love you for real. You could hear like, I know, baby, I know. Come on.
Shit.
And you heard them go into a room. You heard that door shut, like, and all you heard after that was like, you just scratch at the door. I think we were down the hallway. We saw her run out the hallway, and she got pulled back in. Claw marks on.
Looked like that.
Like quarantine.
Yeah.
A wreck. Yeah.
But it sounded like somebody was being dismembered. Yeah.
And we were sitting in the living room laughing.
Oh, you can't help but laugh when that shit happens.
Oh, man. So you want to get in some email?
Yes,
man?
let's get into some email.
Okay, people, I got to tell you, we were talking about doing a show for a couple of cold ones on Wednesday. And we said, just send us a whole lot of emails so we can read some of them. Well, I got bombarded with emails. So listen, some of these questions are meant for but we're going to read them for Let's Do This.
All right.
I'm sorry, people.
Sorry.
That's just the way it is.
I know you hate that.
So we're just going to go down the line because a lot of them. So let's start out with our first email here.
Okay.
From Alvin.
Alvin.
Yeah.
Alvin.
I know. I wanted
That's
to do
lame.
that.
Yeah,
I know. I caught myself.
I did it for you, Corey. I sacrificed myself.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Wait. No question.
It's a question. It's a Dark Knight question. He says sorry.
Let's entertain it because I've heard so much bitching about no Dark Knight questions. That's like the running joke now.
Okay. All right. So it says this is a Dark Knight question, but a quick one, and so much about the movie. It says not so much about the movie. But the money it's made. So if you don't mind, here it is. Do you guys think the re-release of The Dark Knight will make enough money to make it number one, beating the horrible Titanic? If so, how much time?
Jeez.
He also says, what 2009 movie are you looking forward to? Okay, so now let me ask you, because I haven't read up on this.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pretend like I know. Now, they're re-releasing The Dark Knight, I heard, for one day.
I don't know, because a buddy of mine already got tickets for I know it's going to open Friday towards the end of January. I don't know what exact date, but he got tickets for Saturday for the IMAX. Now, the only theater I know it's opening right now is the IMAX. I don't know how much of a wide release they're going to do or what, but no, I definitely think it's more than one day though. Yeah.
Okay, and if they do this re-release at IMAX, do I think it's going to beat Titanic? Not if it's playing at the IMAX, no.
No, if it's only playing at the IMAX, no.
No, I mean, because you know how much money it takes to get into the IMAX?
Yeah.
IMAX, exactly. I mean, they only have a limited number of IMAX theaters around the country.
Right.
So I don't understand. I know they re-release movies at the IMAX. Like, they've done that with the Polar Express.
Right.
So I don't think this is...
That's kind of like a holiday movie.
Yeah, everybody's trying to treat this like it's meant to beat Titanic. I don't think it's that way. I think it's just meant to be a major IMAX release.
Right.
Yeah, it's a special event, and they're not helping them try to break any
records.
records.
I would love it to, of course, but no. Yeah. I mean, and plus, I don't... At this point, does anybody really care?
Who cares,
anymore?
really? Yeah. Who gives a fuck, man?
I want to see it just because the IMAX experience is incredible for watching that film. And I know, I tried to go see it one last time, and the day I went, it was already gone, and boy, was I bummed out. So I'm excited. I'm actually going to try.
We took you to the IMAX screening.
Yeah, I went to the IMAX screening.
It was incredible.
Yeah, it was, and I definitely have plans on trying to go opening night. So.
But see, there's going to be people who are like me, who want the movie to do well, but really, after seeing it on DVD so many times, I really don't care about going to see that IMAX anymore.
Right.
I
mean, I do.
Maybe in a year.
Yeah.
I will be. But see, that's what I'm saying. There's people like you who
there's
go.
People like
and
me.
and
Yeah.
there's people
I will
me.
go just because. Yeah. I love that film. I can watch it. That's the one movie I can watch like 4 times a day.
Yeah.
So
no,
I have no problem.
I love
that's
the
me.
movie. Yeah.
And I don't want everyone to be like me because that's crazy.
And me either. All right. So let's see. We have here a question from BP6589.
Wow.
That's your cousin, right?
Android or something, I guess. He ain't related to me.
The co-host 3000. That's your cousin. The BP6568 3000.
Do. Tree.
Toot toot. Beep.
Oh, don't start singing that shit.
All right. So they say, with My Bloody Valentine opening this weekend, I noticed something. A horror remake seems to either open strong, like the Amityville Horror in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or open rather poorly, such as The Hitcher and Black Christmas. Why is it that some horror remakes open big and other horror remakes open poorly?
Beats the fuck out of me. I don't know.
Oh man, that's a good,
you know what? I used to think that I had the answer to this question, but yeah, there's sometimes I would assume I used to think it would be how interesting the movie looks. Especially like the time it's released, but I mean, obviously we have like films like shit. What was the last movie that we assume? What horror movie did we think was going to do great, but nobody watched it?
Well, I know
like the last few months.
Yeah, what was it? Yeah, it was something a while back and opened up poorly. I mean, because we're not talking about quarantine because I opened up number one in its first weekend.
Right.
It dropped off, but I don't know. But
there's The Ruins.
Okay. Maybe The Ruins is one of. It's hard to tell because look, a lot of these movies that do well, they're based on a property that everybody knows, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Amityville Horror.
That's going to do well.
Everybody knows those, and they have a supernatural element to them too. I mean, everybody knows Leatherface. Everybody knows Jason. Yeah. When you get something like The Hitcher, that's a classic movie. But these young kids who make these movies, number one. It depends on the marketing that goes behind them and what elements you have in there. I don't think The Hitcher is something that really appeals to these teenagers.
No, because The Hitcher didn't even do that well when it was released. I mean, I think that it had a bigger market on video.
Yeah,
if I'm right.
Yeah, it was about a
bigger market on video and on cable. That's how I discovered
exactly.
it. So,
it was HBO, DVD, all the VHS. It became rediscovered. But that movie is not as huge as something like Amityville Horror or Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And it doesn't have a recognizable antagonist in it, a villain such as...
Or just a mass appeal, like a Freddy Krueger or
it doesn't have a horror icon in there or anything like that. Now we had something that was really so much more poor than the Hitcher. And that was Prom Night. But that movie opened number one.
It did.
And now I think the reason why is because that movie had a lot of teenagers in it.
It's about the prom.
And it's about the prom. Yes.
It's about the prom.
And a lot of kids are going to go see, my prom's coming up. I'm in high school. It's a movie about a killer at prom. Yeah. And they made the movie number one.
You get all your dumb friends and you go and you check it out and you have a good time.
And it was a terrible movie. The Hitcher, say what you will about it, not great, but ran circles around something like this movie. Because the Hitcher is one of those movies where, again, you had a villain. You don't know why he was coming after these people. You don't know why he was crazy. He kind of seemed like a sensible guy at first. But why is he going nuts? Like, what is he so pissed off about that he got to chase these kids down?
Exactly. And the cool thing about that movie is it gave you a reason why you should definitely listen to your mother about not picking up Hitchhikers, because after watching that film, you will have no desire to pick up another fucking hitchhiker in your life.
Yeah, because you might pick up a crazy motherfucker. I don't know why people pick up hitchhikers anyway.
You beat the fuck out of me. They're bored. They're looking for some excitement in their life. I guess. I don't know.
My friend even told me, because it's gonna be fucked up either way. It might be like some Cheech and Chong shit. Like somebody has their legs out, and you think they're in hot pants. They got some fine legs. They turn around, it's a guy in a beard. Okay, man, stop the car. Or my dad told me, a guy named Gaynor. He's a fucked up name. Guy named Gaynor. He told me a story about. He's like, yeah, Corey, this is a really nice looking woman out there needing a ride, and I stopped the car to let her in, and from a ditch far away, there was 3 other men coming out from under there, and I sped and drove off. I said, so Yeah, you thought you about to get some ass. Know, right? You about to get your ass whooped.
And that's the problem with hitchhikers. They're never the hitchhikers you ever want to pick up. You know, like the hot chick with the big knockers, you know, looking to have a good time with the cut off shirt at the bottom. You know?
Do you think that exists? You think a chick's going to put herself, she's like, I'm putting myself in a rape situation.
You know what? But it's funny you say that because I actually knew one girl she was a gorgeous girl, but she loved hitchhiking from Austin to San Marcos.
But she's still alive.
And she's still alive. And she was a petite girl, gorgeous. But you know, she used to tell me about this, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing? What is wrong with you? What world are you living in? Haven't you seen The Hitcher?"
It's what I'm saying. Now, so how far was that trip? Did it last 2 blocks? She jumped out the car.
I know.
Well, I'm through with that.
I was like, yeah, but no. I mean, I'm sure like she always got to where she needed to go.
She got down to the quickie mark and jumped out the car.
I mean, you got to be there. There's something suspicious. I mean, like seeing somebody like her on the street, you're picking her up. You got to think a scenario is going to happen like what your dad experienced.
Man, I don't buy that.
Always waiting for that.
Did you ever experience her doing this?
What?
Hitchhiking.
Oh, her doing it?
Yeah.
Oh no, me and friends knew that she was doing that. Yeah, no, because my friends from San Marcos, it happened.
Okay, all right.
Retarded.
Well, I'm glad.
Don't do that, kid.
I'm glad she's still here. I don't buy. Like I said, I think she got down the street and jumped out the window. Yikes! She looked like that scene in Marley and Me that I showed where that dog is hanging halfway out the window and his legs are walking. That was your friend. She was walking with her hands trying to get out the window while the car's still moving.
Right.
Let me go. So okay, let's see. Okay,
next question.
All right, this comes from. You'll laugh, but it comes from Sicky Nicks.
Oh my god!
I love the reaction. Oh my god! What the fuck is up with
crazy names.
It says greetings, and he gives us a new term. He gives us a new term here.
Oh yeah,
he's a spiliac.
Spiliac.
I had never heard that one.
That's catchy.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, that's a C. Greetings.
Spiliac.
Greetings. He says I'm a spiliac in Germany.
Oh,
and he says, wait a minute. Okay, this is not me.
Is it German?
Okay, this is not me. It must be some German thing because this is not me saying this. He says, first of all.
Oh, come on.
That's like
He's from Germany. Come on.
That's like a snack food. I'll have a firstable with some cheese.
Firstable.
I think he's trying to say first of all. Maybe he thinks so. He would say,
I know.
First of all.
I know. God, Corey, you're ruthless. He's from Germany. Come on, man.
Festival.
They can't grasp the American alphabet or something.
I can't grasp the American alphabet.
Obviously not.
We got 5 different words for one thing. Okay. First of all, I really respect what you guys.
I like how you say that. But first of all,
I'm gonna read it like he writes it. I know he's from Germany. Okay,
let's
but I can only read this like he's writing. All right.
First of all,
I really respect what your guys doing in your videos and podcasts. Always made my day. So that's it with the ass kissing. All right. Now I have a Jackie Chan question for you guys. I'm a huge Jackie fan, Chan. I love all of his old movies. But after Rumble in the Bronx, his movies slowly started going downhill. First of all,
really?
I'm not lying. That's first of all, did you agree? Secondly, which are your favorite films from Jackie Chan?
Ooh.
Okay. He says here's a Drunken Master 2, Army of God 2, and Dragons Forever. Drunken Master 2 and Army of God are really great movies.
Drunken Master 2.
Super Cop.
Drunken Master 2, yes, I was going to say Super Cop and Drunken Master 2, but Drunken Master 2 will always be the ultimate Jackie Chan film. That is fucking hardcore, fucking balls to the wall, action-packed badassery.
Man, I remember seeing at the college campus here a long time ago.
Hog Theater.
They showed Dragons.
That's where I saw all of them. I went every.
That's where I saw Super Cop.
Yeah.
Man, and I watched that and I could not believe what I was seeing. I got chills watching Drunken Master 2.
That was where I got my Jackie Chan fix.
Kids,
and,
you kids who are like
bad for a lot of kids.
Yeah, if you're 10 years old or younger, you really don't appreciate Jackie Chan because you've seen Jackie Chan do some of his worst things. I mean, come on, man.
Rush
Hour,
and
all those Rush Hour.
Shanghai Nights.
The Tuxedo.
Yeah.
The Tuxedo's horrible.
I